Now, it's time to hear from the people who've really brought this seminar to life, the leaders of our seminar committee.
Starting with Rituparna Dasgupta, she's the chair of the seminar committee, executive vice president, network, research, and consumer insights at Zee Entertainment Enterprises Limited. With more than 20 years of experience in the field of insights and analytics, she has created continuous value for the business through her subject matter expertise in insights and leadership. At Zee, Ritu is an integral part of the leadership team, bringing ingenuity, freshness, and helping Zee steer into its next trajectory of growth, driving consumer centricity and strategic initiatives.
And joining her is Mr. Roosevelt Dscouza, co-chair of the seminar committee and head of customer success at NielsenIQ. With over 25 years across insights leadership and entrepreneurship, he's focused today on transforming NielsenIQ's customer success into a truly client-centric, growth-oriented function while mentoring some of the brightest talent in the industry along the way. Roosevelt has recently been elevated as the APAC Customer Success Lead.
Together, they've been the driving force behind this year's seminar. Please welcome onto stage Rituparna Dasgupta and Roosevelt Dscouza.
Namaskar everyone, and a very good morning to all of you. We are absolutely delighted to welcome you all to this year's MRSI annual seminar. At the very outset, our deepest thanks to MRSI. Thanks for giving us this extremely prestigious opportunity. It's truly an honor, especially for me, because I grew in this industry looking up to MRSI as the temple of research excellence. At the same time, we would also like to thank the outgoing chair, Mr. Amitabh Pandey, EVP Strategy, Consumer Planning and Digital Diageo India, and co-chair Ms. Ashwini Sirsikar, Insight Specialist, for their valuable contribution last year.
Absolutely. For us, this journey has been as rewarding as it has been enriching. Preparing us for the seminar expanded our horizons, pushed us out of our comfort zones, and opened up eyes to new ways of looking at research, business, and even life.
We discovered that opportunities aren't distant. They are born where brilliant ideas and passionate people meet, which is exactly what this seminar is all about.
And the power of "and" is an ode to this intersection, a celebration of contradiction, co-creation, and convergence. It is a lens that sees duality not as a problem, but as potential, that believes creativity and rigor, emotion and logic, craft and code can all sit at the same table, not in opposition, but in harmony. This year, we invite you to reflect on the "and" moments that shaped your most powerful insight journeys. Where did you blur the lines? Where did you hold the tension? Where did you walk two roads at once? The power of "and." Wow, a crisp phrase, but it carries so much weight, doesn't it?
It really does. For too long, we have lived in a world of either or. Do we scale fast or do we scale sustainably? Do we trust the gut or wait for the data? Do we design for India first or for the world at large?
But today, success belongs to those who embrace the "and." Creativity and technology, tradition and innovation, research excellence and business impact.
Yes, phygital and global. And to bring it closer home, consumers live today in the world of "and." They stream OTT and watch television. They order in and dine out. They hustle and heal. They binge and detox.
And when it comes to brands, interactions now play in the intersection between tradition and new age, between legacy and emerging, between what's measurable and what feels almost transcendental.
Most of all, consumers cut across generations, demographics, and segments. They refuse to be boxed in. And that's why "and" isn't just an idea. It's the only way to truly understand and engage them.
And speaking of engagement, Ritu, one of the most fascinating parts of our journey together was actually going through the research synopsis that came in this year.
Absolutely. And that's where our journey together as a committee started and became so special. We have people from across the industry, researchers, marketeers, tech experts, and storytellers. Each brought something unique, and together we became the perfect "and." A quick introduction to the committee members this year. We have Ivneet Singh, Executive Director and North Lead, Quantitative Insights, Kantar; Siddharth Chaturvedi, CEO, Third Eye Integrated Services Private Limited; Deepthi Channa, Executive Director, Ipsos India; Sairam Krishnamurthy, COO, Swiggy Instamart;
Sandeepan Banerjee, Head of Member Monetization, Mahindra Holidays and Resorts India Limited; Sandeepan Sen, who's the Head of Consumer Insights and Customer Communication at ICICI Bank; Vinay Mishra, Head of Consumer Insights at PepsiCo India Holdings; Aditya Kashyap, Head Fabric Care, Unilever. And by the way, let's not forget those weekly Friday committee catch-ups. What started as quickly, the small check-ins often turn into passionate debates, overflowing ideas, and the occasional laughter when we realize how different our lenses were, yet how beautifully they came together.
Every input, every perspective added a richness to the final decisions, and weaving it all seamlessly, orchestrating the entire process with utmost grace and precision, our very own Mitali Chauhan, Director General, MRSI.
Truly, the conductor of this. I thought she was still sitting there. Okay.
Thank you, Mitali. Coming back to the research synopsis, what an experience that was. We were blown away by the depth, the originality, and the boldness of thought. Every synopsis was like a window into the future of our industry.
And if you're being honest, it wasn't easy. Shortlisting the finalists was one of the toughest decisions we have ever had to make.
Absolutely. Every entry had something unique to offer. Some pushed the boundaries of methodology, some redefined consumer understanding, and some merged technology with human truths we had never imagined.
And if anything, it reminded us how alive and thriving this industry is. The level of passion and creativity out there gives us the confidence that the future of research is in beautiful hands.
And to all those who submitted, whether you are presenting today or not, you have already raised the bar for all of us and the industry.
And that's exactly the thought behind the sessions we've curated for you this year. 4 of the lenses, 4 themes, each bringing up alive the power of and in its own way.
First, the method to the madness, because while the world may look chaotic, there is structure, rigor, and method that helps us make sense of this noise.
Second, innovation at the edges. That's why breakthroughs happen, when we dare to look beyond the center at the fringes where fresh ideas are born.
Third, technology as an intersection, not as a silo, but as the bridge that connects creativity and commerce, speed and scale, imagination and intelligence.
And finally, the human mosaic, because at the end of the day, data is only as powerful as the people it represents, their emotions, identities, and lived experiences.
So together these 4 themes form the spine of the seminar: structured rigor and creative disruption, human stories and technological advances.
Think of it this way, like paper and pen, one completes the other.
Or binge watching and popcorn roos.
Yeah, see, some things just get better together, and our work is exactly the same.
Absolutely. Consumers today aren't one-dimensional. They are layered, complex, and multifaceted, which means our solutions must be just as multidimensional. The age of or is over. This is the age of and.
And that's the spirit we have tried to capture in the seminar. Over the next 2 days, you will hear inspiring case studies, practical insights, different perspectives, and hyperlocal learnings, bold ideas, and grounded realities.
When we look at MRSI's journey over the years, it reminds us why this platform matters so much to us. Year after year, it has pushed the industry to think bigger, dig deeper, and act bolder.
Yes, because we are not in the business of data alone. We're in the business of shaping decisions, unlocking opportunities, and creating futures.
And this year's theme reminds us no future is built in silos. The future belongs to integration, to collaboration, to and.
So as we set the stage for the next 2 days of knowledge and discovery, let's celebrate being here together as a community that thrives on curiosity and creativity, intellect and intuition, questions and answers.
So friends, colleagues, industry partners, welcome once again to the 33rd MRSI Annual Seminar 2025.
And here's to inspiration and insight, learning and laughter, research excellence, and real-world impact.
And with that, let's all get started together in the true spirit of
The
power of
and. Thank you.